Hello everybody. As always, I hope everybody's doing good. CR did a challenge of things that we could find trash in common areas. And CR, no, I did not go dumpster diving, though I wanted to, but I didn't. So anyway, I found a few things. You know, I find stuff all the time. The paper goods they've been properly disposed of. Just general trash. I pick up along the ditch around our work areas. We have, goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, endless. In my area, I know there's at least 25 entries into our work areas. So it's a lot of trash. I do the far east end of it to a certain point, and then one day, and then the rest of the week I go down through and hit the other areas. I hit the main roads, the main highways, where the trash is more obvious. So to the general public, you know, it looks like we're taking care of business, you know. So, but there's some things I found today. This is a pen that's used on farm equipment. It's got a hole in it for a pin to go in, cotter key or whatever you want to call it. And I didn't clean it up, I didn't do anything with it, but if you wanted to break up a rock and make a sharp edge, you know, something like that. If you're fishing and you want to caulk the fish, put it out of his misery quicker. If you wanted to do various things, you know, leave in the comments what you can do with it. But it's pretty heavy. It's real, I mean, it's steel. So, I mean, that's hammer, whatever. If you come up with different ideas, just, you know, leave it in the comments. Be nice. Don't tell me you used it on my head. I know some of you probably will. I'm just kidding. But, you know, it could be a hammer. It could be an array of things. When you're bugging out, and that's why I love watching CR's Creative Redundancy channel, is because, you know, though I think I know the uses for various things, he comes up with some pretty simple creative ideas that even I didn't even think of. So that's pretty cool. I really love that channel. So that's cool. That's one thing I found. This is some old sheathing. What runs through here is either some kind of cable, and looks like they spliced the end of the cable or whatever, and they did their connection or whatever. But this is good, like a straw, or, you know, I could go on and on with this. But what's really funny with this is there's duct tape. If you peel it back, it's dirty here on the end, but if you peel it back, it's like it's a roll, and there's quite a bit of duct tape there. So that could be useful. That could be a fire starter. It can patch, you know, your shoes, your foot gear, your footwear, your pack, duct tape. If you get like a slither of fiberglass or glass or something in your skin, you can put this on there and peel it back. Take all the hairs with it, scream real loud. I mean, a straw, then hard to get places where there's water and you can't quite get it. You know, of course we clean it, but you know, in an emergency situation, bug out situation, that's stuff you need to be looking for, people. Just little things like that could sure make your life a lot easier. And somebody lost or threw out a roll of duct tape, and it's good. I peeled some of it back. It's good. I mean, many uses. I'd love the CR to do some various uses of just duct tape. There's people that have made many things out of duct tape. And I think CR, you have done some pouches and things, I believe, or maybe it was another channel, but I believe you had made some pouches and little cases for various things out of duct tape. I mean, I drooled on myself when I found that. Here's a unique thing I found in the ditch. I don't know if somebody lost it. It's kind of a vitamin king of supplements. And I'm probably going to have to set my phone down so you can see this. Give me a second here. Okay, see, that's good. This is and I cleaned this. It's been sterilized, washed and washed, and it wasn't that dirty when I found it. It was just like this when I found it, but I cleaned it, sterilized it. But it's like a funnel, and I guess before you leave for the day, or when you're got some multiple supplements that you powders and stuff you mix up, I guess, I don't know, I've never seen one. This do you think there's a pocket on the shirt? But I'm just fascinated with this. I guess you can pour your powders in here and shake it up. You got your water bottle, take this off and put it in your container. It's like a little funnel. Isn't that just neat? Man, I'm just like it all with this. Got a little clip here, you put it on your bag or whatever. It looks like it's been sitting in the sun because it's faded. And man, I just like, cool. I just was fascinated. I am so, I don't know. CR covers finding different things and repurposing, reusing, making something else or whatever. But this is, I don't know, this is the neatest thing. You could probably make you a water filter out of this. I've got some cheesecloth that I got some new cheesecloth I need to cut up in pieces to where I can use it for filtering water. You know, charcoal, sand, rock, little fine rock and stuff like that. Make a filter. Thousands of YouTube channels out there to look at, and they show you different ways and methods. So this was a great find. You've seen the rope I use. Let me turn you around here a little bit. Hopefully this stays up. You've seen the blue rope, and I've got some yellow rope. I found some blue rope and yellow rope today, and it's in the back of the truck. So you know, I've showed you breaking it down into little strands, you know. So I mean, I won't say it's not quite 3 foot long, but if you break it down into pieces and you tie them, and it held a knot real good. I really like the blue rope that I find from time to time. The blue is better than the yellow. Something about the yellow, it just like, it doesn't hold its form. If you don't watch it, it'll basically untie itself. The blue rope, people, wow, I mean, that is always a great find. And like I said, this here, you know, there's several layers of this black, strong tape. Getting hot in here. I've got some oil in water on the stove. Woo! Excuse me. I put some essential oil in there. I do that just to do it. It smells good, and anyway, makes trailers smell good. Finds like this when you're bugging out, and even if it's not a planned or an intentional bug out, in a survival situation, you need to keep your eyes out, and CR covers that. Maybe not necessarily in the bug out, but in the same sense, because there's a lot of useful things that people throw out or leave behind, and that right there could very well, you know, fix a lot of things. Man. And not necessarily a whole lot of things, but it could be that one fix you need to fix your shoe or fix a glove, or, you know, a lot of things. I mean, you can just go on and on with the stuff that you can use for this. And you know, the things you could use for this stuff, and like this right here, you know, it just looks like an old piece of steel. Used to be a pin. And what I'm thinking is, a lot of them tractors have drop pins when they pull these certain trailers, and then when you drop it in that, hook the trailer up, whatever piece of equipment, then you put a little pin in there and it keeps it going. Well, it's been pretty well beat up over the years, and it probably just got lost or thrown away, but it was in the mud, and I said, what is this? So I mean, that could really, there's stuff coming off there, I have to throw away. Anyway, that's some good use right there. I will keep that around outside the trailer, and if I need something, then there it is. So duct tape. CR, show us what we can do with this. Anyway, guys, CR, I could probably find a whole bunch of stuff, but this is some stuff I think you'll find interesting enough to talk about on your channel. And I appreciate everything you do, and I'm glad we need more people like you out there. And like CR says, can't help everybody, but we might be able to help one person, and probably not word for word. And then that one person helps another person. It's like a pyramid. You know, it just spreads out, and then that's how we make the world a better place. That's basically what he's saying. So anyway, CR, thank you. I enjoyed doing this, and show us what you can do with that duct tape. See y'all. Be careful.